And we've got a sketch of the graph y equals, and we've got x minus 1 times by x minus 3. Let's draw a sketch of it. Write down the coordinates of the points A and B. When it says write down, it means you shouldn't have too much working out to do, but there may be a bit. So I've got to do A and B. Well, certainly the x bit, the y bit is certainly 0 because it's there on the x-axis. So the y bit is definitely 0. How far across has it gone? It's certainly positive. So let's just see. So it's going to be 0. So if y is 0, then we got 0. And that equals something times something. Either one of those must be 0. So the first one could be 0, in which case x, that would be 1. Or the second one could be 0, in which case it would be 3. So there we are, 1 naught and 3 naught. And so that's the first part. I've now, for 2 marks, got to work out the coordinates of the point P. And point P is here, and that happens when x is 0. So all I need to do is put x, and as it says, P, I've missed out the bit at the bottom. X will be 0, and I've got to work out what the y bit will be. So all I need to do now is put in x is 0, and I'll get y equals 0 minus 1, that'll be minus 1, times by 0 minus 3, that'll be minus 3, and minus 1 times by minus 3 is 3. You can do it in a calculator, but negative times a negative is a positive, so 0.3. And finally, work out the coordinates of the turning point Q. Turning point Q is bang in the middle, it's symmetrical, so it must be 2, so the x value must be 2, and once we know that, we can work out what the y value is, because all I have to do is put x is 2 into this, and I get 2 minus 1 times by 2 minus 3, and so y will equal 2 minus 1 is 1, times by 2 minus 3 is minus 1, and 1 times minus 1 is minus 1. And so it gets to 2 minus 1 are the coordinates. And it's not much writing. There's 7 marks, but it's still quite a tricky question. But then it is question 19. But it's done.